So I'm joined now by Rob DiMatteo from BTU to talk about the BTU applications in the semiconductor industry. So,
Hi, Trevor. Glad to be here again.
Yeah, good to see you again. It wasn't that long ago since we spoke last, but in a different industry, of course.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about BTU's activities in the semiconductor space.
So we do a couple of things in the semiconductor space. We do the semiconductor back-end packaging, which is done with a traditional type reflow oven, although there are certain modifications that typically are done with that depending on the process. So that's a much larger part of our business in semiconductor. But we also manufacture at our Massachusetts facility a front-end 200 or 300 millimeter diffusion furnace, and that's a horizontal diffusion furnace that's used in the production of either 200 or 300 millimeter wafers.
Wafers, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm guessing that that's working at a much more elevated temperature.
Absolutely, versus a back-end packaging tool that can be anywhere from 300 to maybe 400 degrees C.
Right.
We're looking at 1100 all the way up to 1250 C.
Right.
So a much higher temperature range there.
Right. So what are the challenges with that type of technology?
Well, it's very difficult on the heater, depending on the customer's process. The thermal process itself is very taxing on the heater. Some of our customers ramp that heater very, very quickly and then cool it down. So the life expectancy of that heater is far shorter than, say, a system that has a 350 degrees C max temperature. Right. So we're constantly working with the customer to try to develop a longer heater life. As you can imagine, if a heater goes, then if it's a 3-tube system, then 1/3 of that system's production is out of production.
Right.
And with the capacity needs of customers these days, that's never a good thing.
No, definitely not. I guess, so there's probably an education process as well to train them how to use it, to get them in.
Yes, so we have other customers that run slightly more or less aggressive heating and cooling ramp rates, and the heater life can be 3 to 5 years. Sometimes, though, you don't have the choice or the opportunity to have the other customer run that type of profile. They have a set profile that works for them, and that's what we need to live within. So sometimes the heater life is far shorter than they would like.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, the United States at the moment has got a lot of inward investment coming in from companies in Asia, etc., to build new fabs. Is that likely to be bringing more business to BTU?
Oh, I think so. We've seen added capacity expansion almost everywhere, certainly in the United States, Europe, and certainly over in the Asia-Pacific area. Malaysia has seen expansion. So we do participate. There are alternatives to a inline diffusion horizontal furnace. There are vertical applications which we do not participate in as well. So anybody looking to have a horizontal application, that's something BTU can help out with and expand the capacity.
Right. Okay. Well, it's interesting to know that you're involved in both ends of the semiconductor business. That's for sure.
Yeah. As we like to say, any thermal application, basically from 100 degrees C all the way up to even 1800 degrees C, we can typically find a solution for the customer.
Right. Yeah, because of course you're involved in things well beyond the electronics.
That's right.
Like nuclear and
absolutely sintering applications, right? And even on the automotive side, we're doing a lot of work on the brazing applications, which is a 650 to 700 degree. That ties into the electric vehicle market, which we all know is growing rapidly. They need a lot more cooling capacity for the batteries. So we're able to participate there as well with some of our high temperature custom products.
Right. Well, exciting times for you then.
Absolutely, busy times.
Great. Well, thank you for coming in and telling us about it today, Rob.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay.